Mr. Thompson was known as the grumpiest man in the neighborhood. He lived alone in a small house with a garden full of weeds. Children whispered stories about how he never smiled, never laughed, and never spoke kindly to anyone. One chilly morning, as he shuffled to his front porch with his usual frown, he noticed a small boy standing near his gate. The boy, no older than 6, had bright eyes and a wide, toothy grin. "Good morning, sir," the boy chirped. Mr. Thompson grumbled, "What do you want?" The boy just giggled. "Nothing. I just wanted to say hello." The old man scoffed and turned away, but something about the boy's smile lingered in his mind. The next day, the boy appeared again. And the day after that. Each time, he greeted Mr. Thompson with the same radiant smile. One afternoon, after days of silence, Mr. Thompson finally asked, "Why do you keep smiling at me?" The boy shrugged. "Because you look like you need one." For the first time in years, Mr. Thompson felt something stir in his heart. He looked at the boy closely, his simple joy, his innocence. That evening, as he sat alone in his dimly lit house, he found himself thinking about the smile. The next morning, when the boy came by, Mr. Thompson did something unexpected. He smiled back. It was small and rusty, but it was real. The boy clapped his hands excitedly. "See? You look much better like this." Days turned into weeks, and the old man started looking forward to the boy's visits. He cleaned up his garden, greeted his neighbors, and even laughed at a joke for the first time in years. One day, he asked, "What's your name, boy?" "Jamie," the boy replied. "And you?" "Call me Mr. T," the old man said with a chuckle. From that day on, Mr. Thompson was no longer the grumpy old man. He was the kind neighbor with a warm smile, all because of a little boy who refused to give up on him. And that's how a simple smile worked its magic, changing a lonely man's life forever.